there, it's Holly here from Your Past is a Gift. You'll have to put up with me, I've got a croaky voice today, but I've only got 2 days that I can record. So these videos, my little one's at preschool and the house is nice and quiet. I don't have interruptions every, 2 minutes from a 5-year-old. So I'm doing the best I can, but the messages are still there and it's still important. I just feel like I don't want to lose a day from finding you and giving you these important messages. Now, yesterday I remembered a phrase from my childhood that was, every cloud has a silver lining. And now that I think of it, that's what I should have called this whole course of videos and my book and everything, because that's really what we're looking at. Every cloud, no matter how big that storm was in your life, every cloud that's been in your life has a silver lining. It has something to show you about yourself. Whether it be how strong you really are, how resilient. Some of us have been through extremely traumatic events in our lives, but we've come through. And that takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of courage to get through that next day for a lot of us. It would be so much easier to check out, But some of us, no matter how hard it's been, we get through that day. And there's always that hope that the next day will bring something better, And that's why we stay. Because I've been through 2 events in my life where, if I would have made the decision, I wouldn't be here to make these videos today. I was at the bottom of the barrel, like my lowest of lows. And I almost got to the point, in one of the situations, when I was young, I did get to the point where I'd lost all hope, where I honestly believed in my heart that nothing was ever going to change. And I was stuck in that situation. And I was so depressed. I was so sad. I had no energy for anything. That was just where I was at the time. And so I know when you get to those lows, that many of us do, then you'll feel that there's days and there's months and there's years and it feels like nothing's ever going to improve. But it takes a lot of courage to decide, I'm going to give it one more day. I'm going to give it one more day, because you don't know what that next day might bring. And that's what you got to keep holding on for, that next day. Because the events you've been through might be horrible and you may not want to ever look at them again. Ever. You've so buried them that you never want to look at them again. But you're here today and you're listening to this video. And it's taken you great strength to survive what you've been through and be here today listening to these videos. And if you're here, it's because you're looking for a change. You're looking for something, just like I was, because I felt stuck. About 5 years ago, when my little one was born, I remember waking up one morning and thinking, I feel stuck. Before she was born, every year just felt like it rolled into the next year, and it was the same year just being recycled. I didn't feel like anything new was happening. I wasn't growing spiritually in any way. I just felt completely and utterly stuck. And that's why I started making these videos, because I thought, I know from talking to so many people, I'm not the only one that is stuck, or that felt stuck, that I just couldn't move forward. No matter what I did, no matter what I tried, I always felt like I was in the same spot and I was never going to change. I was never going to be able to have any real peace in my life, So that's why I'm here making these for you. Because I know if you're here, you feel exactly that way. You feel stuck. And it may not be, financially, you might have tons of money. That's great. But you may not be able to find love. You may not be able to find a partner to share your life with. So you're stuck. Love is just not flowing in your life. Or the opposite, you may have a wonderful partner and you have so much to offer each other, but financially, you're struggling. You're just paycheck to paycheck, and there's nothing left over at the end of a week. So you're stuck financially. There's an area, and you know exactly what that area is in your life, or maybe more than one. You may be struggling to find, the love, and you may be struggling financially. You may have it all happening, or you're struggling with your health and you're stuck in that way. Only you can know where you're stuck. Please let me know in the comments how you're feeling. Where are you stuck at the moment in your life? And in the next video, we'll talk about how these have been created in your life. Once you can get that understanding, that's one step towards that freedom of being able to move towards a better future, a different future. You can create a whole new future. Once you understand, the chapters in your life that you've written up to now, then you can create something different. But until you understand it, you're just going to keep, the chapters like mine, year after year after year. Each chapter was exactly the same as the one before. There was nothing new. So if that's how you're feeling at the moment, I've been there. I've done that. I know exactly how it feels. That it feels like nothing's ever going to change. You want to believe that there's a magic in life. You really do. But it just doesn't seem to be coming your way. There's a reason for it. All right, my darlings. Remember to click like and subscribe below so you don't miss any of the messages. Okay? And remember to share. Please share them, because sharing is caring. You may be able to help someone turn their life around today. All right, my darling. Mwah! So much love to you today. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.